Going to go around and ask strangers questions about their lives. Wish me good luck. All right, let's do this. Man, it is a beautiful day out right now. Let's see. Oh. What's going on right here? Hello. Hi. I do this thing where I go up to random strangers and ask them deep questions about their lives.
No.
No? No? Okay. Oh, she was nice. She was like, nope. Alright, let's see who we got here. Where am I? Maybe I should start walking towards. Here, let me just see where I'm at, so I can at least plan a little bit something to do. Trying to figure out what my next move is. All right, so we're at 67% battery, so I'm good on battery. And then, let's chill. We got a lot of people just chilling here. What is this package? Coconut lemonade, raspberry. Ooh. All right, so let me just figure out where I'm at and where I want to go next. So I got my. Okay, so I got my other phone. Oh wow, the other phone is slow. So let's go towards Chinatown. I feel like Chinatown was a really cool area that I liked. And kind of craving a little bit of Asian foods. Let's see. All right, so Chinatown. So Chinatown is, let's see. So I got to cross the bridge. I think I have to go cross the bridge again. Oh, it doesn't, I need to connect to I need the hotspot. Yeah, I got a hotspot. Okay. All right, let's see who would be down for deep questions. Let's see how it goes. Okay, cool, so I'm good. So, all right, so Chinatown is 0.7 miles away. So basically it says it's 22-minute walk. Oh, so basically is where I was just at. So I just have to go back on top of that bridge and then I'm good to go. Okay, that's helpful. All right, let's do this. Hi. So I do this thing where I go up to random people and ask them deep questions about their lives.
Oh no, I'd rather not respond to any deep questions.
Okay.
I haven't had a beer yet. So.
After a couple beers?
After a couple of beers, we can come back.
All right, sounds good. Oh, let's see what they have here. What kind of cool drinks they have. All right, so we got. It's a Saturday. I think I'm allowed to. We got pineapple, raspberry, cider. It looks like cider. That looks good. We got some Drought, Dream Factory. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. You right?
Good. So I do this thing where I go up to random people and ask them deep questions about their lives.
Oh shit. Okay.
Would you be interested?
Well, it depends on how deep the question is.
It's just like, do you have any regrets?
Oh fuck.
Like,
I'm old. Of course I don't regret.
so with that, do you want to participate?
Go on then. It may be shit. Go on.
Okay, there's a mic, or you can clip it if it's easier.
I love it.
So my name's Davidson.
Hi, David.
What's it?
David
Davidson?
Davidson.
Yeah. And what's your name?
Derek.
Derek, nice to meet you. So that's the first question. What are your regrets?
Oh fucking hell.
I'm doing this, so I have a lot of younger people that are watching, maybe in their 20s. So I'm doing this just to show people, hopefully impart some wisdom to younger.
So you're saying you're talking to old dudes?
No, not always. But all right, well, I'm 36, right?
I'm not gonna, shit, you look younger than 36.
So what advice would you give to your 36-year-old self?
Be more adventurous.
Oh, that's good. I'm pretty adventurous. That's good. Okay, that's a good advice. What was it later that you tried doing more adventurous stuff?
I think adventurous is sort of, it's in context, it's a sort of just believe in yourself more.
Okay.
Don't spend too
So
much
you
time
have more
thinking about what
confidence
other
now?
people think,
Yeah.
Just go with your gut.
Did you care? Like, was it because people would just tell you, hey, you should, like, what did people tell you that kind of prevented you from like putting yourself out there
It was
more?
less about what people told me, it's about belonging or where you thought you belonged.
Like trying to be chameleon?
Well, no, just I was saying that if you're in an industry where you may look different or are different,
Yeah.
you may think to yourself you're less than, and then as you get older, you realise you're as equally as qualified or as, I don't know, as willing to take leaps into crazy things. So I don't think it's just more of a, even if you find yourself in a space whereby you feel that you may be unique individual, it's just you belong. Just have belief in yourself.
And so were you in like financial services? What industry that you were in?
Advertising.
Oh, so I'm guessing there's not a lot of black people in that. Or at least maybe now there is. But
It's less bizarrely about race than more about class. So in London, when I joined agencies, most people went to Oxford, Cambridge, Stowe. They were all from moneyed families. They all had a shorthand on how you talk in front of clients. I'm an inner city kid, but I spent more time with creatives, and I think it's just more of a, whatever you're in, whether you're in legal, financial services, or tech, if you're there, there's a reason you're there, and it's just belief.
That's a good point. I feel like we talk as a society, we talk more about race, but class is equally as.
I think race can be when it's careful to say this, I'm not saying it can be used as an excuse, because there are all the microaggressions. We know that race is, we already know that race is an issue. We don't need to be told that.
Right. It's so more obvious, I think.
It's obvious, and you as I say to my nephews and stuff, when you go into job interview, if you walk out and you haven't got the job, don't make race be the first thing, because there's not a lot you can do about that.
Yeah.
Sometimes class is what people use. They ask you, do you play hockey or
golfing,
all those kind of things. That's another shorthand, which.
Or even what zip code you live in, right?
Exactly.
It's like
the
people are.
Lottery of where do you live?
Yeah, where'd you grow up? What school did you go to?
Yeah. So all those things I think are more nefarious sometimes than just race.
Yeah.
That's not negating that race is obviously a big issue, but I think the class thing, probably less so now, because I think with tech, I think agencies have become far more, I don't know, people hate the word inclusive, but they've become far more, let's get the best talent.
Yeah, somewhat, right? I mean, I think yes and no. I think, so I've been in tech pretty much my whole career, and I think I think that's probably the most progress, like at least from what I've seen, but there's still class, I think there's still a lot of the class stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But the race stuff, I do think in tech race is like less of an issue.
In tech, I mean, you guys have got the thing of, you recommend people into the industry.
Yeah.
And they've all gone to the same university. And
Yeah.
the same university.
Right.
They're all more likely
It's like, or it's like cousins, it's like.
So you're not going to break the cycle of just having similar types of people.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, like even with all the Indians help the other Indians, all the Asians help the other Asians, right? So it's like, at the end of the day, like, I'm sure, if I become an executive, I'm probably gonna hire a lot of Asian people, right? Like that's just how it is, like,
Hopefully we're gonna get into a world whereby you just hire the best in class, right?
Yeah, but the argument, I mean, I've had a white manager that said I always want to hire the best candidate, and our team is all white, so it's like.
Well, but then I would find it hard to believe that everyone who walks.
Yeah.
Because that to me is a lazy excuse.
Yeah.
So I go, and also statistically, I think it's impossible.
Yeah.
Right?
But that was her argument.
Yeah, but I think it's a shit argument.
Yeah.
Because it is a sense of, are you truly telling me that every candidate that comes through the door, be they straight, gay, black, white, whomever they may well be, are always going to be a cis white male? I'm going to go, no.
Yeah. Statistically, that doesn't.
It just doesn't stack up.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Okay. We're getting pretty deep here.
Deep,
Oh, do you want to take a drink first? How is it? Oh, here.
It's okay. Sorry, don't drink alcohol either.
I know. My wife is like, don't drink too much, because like.
You age too much. That's why he looks like he's 24. He looks like
no, I do drink. I do drink sometimes. Yeah. Nice. What other questions should I ask the next random person I come across?
Why aren't you with the person you thought you would be?
Why aren't you the person you
No,
thought?
why aren't you with the person
Oh,
you thought you would
with.
be with?
Ooh, that might trigger some people.
I know, right? You asked, it would be a nice question.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. The last person asked, what made you happy yesterday? Well,
Ah,
were you at the same thing yesterday?
yeah, not rosé is my mind. No, what made me happy yesterday, the same thing as today. That was a friend of mine who I went to school with.
Aw, nice.
Yesterday I met with another friend of mine.
Aw,
so what makes me
that's
happy
nice.
is just meeting up with good friends.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for this. Appreciate it.
Ramble.
No, that was great. Appreciate it.
All right, take care.
Take care.
See you later.
That was cool. So he that was a nice guy. He talked a lot about like classism, which I know I have a lot of Indian people that watch this. I know that's a big thing. So let me know what you guys think about the different caste. I know that's always a controversial topic, but that was cool. Ah, there's a friend. Oh, he's with his friend. Hello. This is pretty random. I go up to random people and ask them like pretty deep questions about their lives. Would you be open to participating?
It's for Instagram.
It's for YouTube.
I'm not sure, mate.
No. Okay.
Sorry, mate.
Okay. So that was my first rejection of the day. So that's not too bad. I'm 50% right now, which is like pretty decent. Let's see who else. Oh, the doggy. Hold up. Oh, look at that doggy. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Oh, got a bunch of cakes. Hey, got a like. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Let's see who else. Oh. Whoa, what's this? The Roof Garden Cafe and Bar. Hello. I do this thing where I ask random people like deep questions about their lives. Would you be interested? No.
Definitely not. Answer it.
Oh, okay. Are you okay with me recording it?
Sure.
Okay, this is a mic. You can always clip it if it's easier. All right. Well, first, what's your name?
Lou, hi.
Lou, nice to meet you.
You too.
Like Lou?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
what is
Sure,
this?
it's Louisa, but
Oh,
everybody calls
okay.
me Louise, and that pisses me
Cool.
off, so I go Lou.
Oh, Lou. Are you originally from London?
No, I'm from Denmark, but I've lived here 24 years now.
Oh, okay. Oh, so pretty. All right. So you're pretty
I'm
much like.
basically
Yeah.
Londoner now, yeah.
What do you notice that's different about London compared to Denmark? Like, what's like the most glaring, would you say, differences?
Well, I think it comes down to like how politics affect lifestyles.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more individualistic here than it is back home.
That's what everyone says.
Yeah.
Huh.
We tend to like socially accept that there's a joint responsibility, which isn't so much the case here. I think artistically it's a little bit more free here.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
All right.
in
At least
Denmark, we
yeah.
tend to not want to go above the parapet, or parapet or whatever it's called.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That kind of similar to Asia's like that, I feel like.
Oh,
in a
really?
way. That's what it feels like. A lot of the Asian societies. So, well, I mean, I'm from America, and I feel like yes, we're also very individualistic, but I do feel like the eastern side of my heritage, like where my parents are very more about like the collective.
Yeah.
Like like you got to think about everyone. You can't just be doing things that make you happy. It's like what about the community and
That's
the family as a
interesting.
whole.
And
Yeah.
it's funny how it's more like a Eastern thing than even just from America through the UK and Denmark and then Asia, at least in that way.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. I always ask people like, do you have any regrets? If so, what are they?
Yeah, well, yes, I do. I'm in my 40s now, and I'm getting to know myself better, and I wish that I'd had more faith that things would work out.
That's a common one. Yeah.
I think I would have taken more chances.
Well, it's not too late, right?
No, it's true. It's true.
And then I always ask, I'm 36, so I always ask, what advice would you give to your 36-year-old self?
To my 36-year-old self.
Yeah.
Quit that job.
Oh yeah.
And like do that course.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
that's a good one.
Which is probably something I should do now as well.
Hey.
Ask me again in 10 years.
Okay. Hopefully I'll run into you here again.
Yeah.
And then the last person, so two last questions. So the last person, which is like that random black guy, that tall black guy over there.
Yeah.
I always ask like, what do you want me to ask the next random person I come across? So his question was, why aren't you with the person that you want to be? If that
Why
makes sense.
am I not with the person I want to be with?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like interesting question, right?
But I think it's the same thing. I think it's I didn't know myself well enough to receive the kind of love that I want to receive, and I am now. So
Aw.
but you have to be ready to receive it.
Wow.
It doesn't fall in the same way if you're not ready. So
That's pretty deep. Thank you for that.
No worries.
And then I always ask, what do you want me to ask the next random person I come across?
What do I want to know from another person? I guess what is your favorite small joy that
Aw.
what's your favorite small joy?
Yeah, simple but
Yeah.
profound.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Lou.
No worries.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Awesome.
with everything.
Thank you.
Is this going?
Oh, it's on YouTube. It's a live stream on YouTube. Yeah. Thank you. Aw, that was nice. So her question for the next person is, what is one simple, small thing that you can find joy in? That's cute. I love that. All right. So, let's see. Cool. All right, maybe I should get some water first. Okay, so 17 minutes. Still got a lot of battery, so I'm good to go and then I probably got to charge up again in a couple hours. Hello. Hi. How you guys doing? I do this random thing where I go up to random people and ask them deep questions about their lives.
Okay.
Would you be interested in participating?
Would we? I don't know.
Depends on the question.
So there's usually 3 questions. Like, do you have any regrets? And then depending on your age, how old are you guys?
25?
So I usually ask like, what advice would you give to your 21-year-old self?
Okay.
And then the last question is, the last 2 questions is one question that the last random person I have asked, and then they'll ask the next
So,
person.
do you have any regrets? What advice would you give yourself when you were 21? And
Yeah.
a question from the last person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you be?
I do have regrets, but
Oh wait, there's a mic.
sorry.
Oh, are you gonna do it as well?
I'll do it,
Oh,
yeah,
here's
yeah,
a mic
hang
as well then.
I quite like this question.
All right,
Ready? I have regrets.
Oh wait, name first.
Kieran, sorry, I'm Kieran, I'm 28,
Cool. Okay.
Sophie?
25.
Nice, like a big
25.
outfit.
I have regrets, but I also kind of like, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be the person I am today. So I try not to stress too much about it.
Aw, that's a good way to
Um,
look at it.
Advice I'd give my 21-year-old self: don't take yourself too seriously. Relax.
That's good.
And just try and have
that's
fun.
That's so hard too at
yeah,
the same time.
yeah. That took me until I was
Have fun.
27 to get. So,
Aw.
yeah. What about yourself?
Regrets, yes. But I try to work through the emotions rather than like sitting with them. So I don't think there's
Therapy.
anything that a lot of therapy.
Amen. Yeah.
So nothing I try to hold on to. And
Beautiful.
what advice would I give
Yourself when you were
to myself
21.
when I was 20? Oh God, she was fucked.
She was.
It gets better.
It gets better.
It gets better.
It
That's
does
good.
get
That's a good
better.
one because I do feel like they feel like this angst like at that age.
So much
Hugely,
anxiety.
yeah.
And what's the last question then?
Oh, so the last person asked, what is one simple thing that you can find joy in?
Ooh.
I like to laugh at myself a lot.
Yeah.
At yourself or with
Yeah.
yourself?
A bit of both. Bit of
Put
both.
it at yourself.
But if I can make myself laugh, then I think that's a success for the day. Because
Yeah.
I'd rather laugh and be
Beautiful.
happy.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
Gardening. Is that
Gardening.
really boring?
Ooh.
Seeing things grow, planting something, and then it comes out of the earth.
Yeah.
It's the best thing.
Aww. And then what question would you like me to ask the next random people I come across or whoever participates in this?
What's their favourite flavour of ice cream?
Ooh,
Lovely.
that's a good one.
Yeah. Something
Okay.
simple. It's a warm summer's day. England hasn't been for a while, so let's
Stunning.
go with that.
Love that. Thank
good?
you so much.
No worries.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a lovely
Thank
day.
you. Thank you. You too. Aw. That was a lovely couple. That was really cool. All right, now gotta. Hey. All right, let me. Someone, my accountant just messaged me, so let me message him back real quick. Let's see what he says. So. All right. Well, guess I'll do it later. Cool. That was nice. So the question was, what is your favorite ice cream? Okay, let's go to the next person. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear the sound pretty well. All right. Let's see. Ooh, ice cream. I guess while people are waiting in line, I can ask questions. Hi. I do this thing where I ask random people questions. Okay. Oh no. Okay, that was one. That was two. Second rejection. So 2 for 4. That's not too bad. I guess that guy thought I was trying to sell him something, or he's in a hurry. Let's see. Well, man, a lot of people here today. All right, let's see. Aw. Hello. I do this thing where I just go up to random people and ask them deep questions about their lives. Would you be interested in participating? It's on YouTube.
No, thank you.
You good? Okay, how about yourself?
Thank you very
No.
much.
Okay. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks. Aw, you're very nice. So let me ask. Hi. I do this thing where I go up to random people and I ask them deep questions about their lives.
Oh no, not for me. Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, have a good one. Aw. At least like when it's like a nice rejection, it's not so bad compared to some people that are like stiff arm. I'm gonna OJ Simpson your ass. Oh, peace. Rest in peace, OJ Simpson, you controversial dude. Oh, so what is this? Ooh, soft serve. Let's see. Aw. Hello. I do this thing where I go up to random people and I ask them deep questions about their lives. Would you guys be interested in participating? Yeah, yeah.
How deep are we going?
I mean, it depends on the person, you know.
All right.
Would you be interested in participating? Is it okay to record this?
Yeah, it's okay to
Okay.
record it.
Here's all right.
Are we
Here's
doing
a
it as
mic.
a group? Okay. Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's your name?
Elliot Burns.
Oh, nice. Nice, Elliot. Yes, the parade's over. I left the parade. There was like the free palace.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm live streaming. That's why this one
Okay.
guy's like, is the parade over? But so the first question is, well, first, how old are you?
35.
34.
Okay.
And
How old are you, Elliot?
Aw, precious. And who's that?
Anya is my goddaughter.
Aw.
And my daughter.
Oh, yours. Oh, cool. Well, so the first question is always, what did you not expect about being a parent? That.
I don't know.
The amount of Frozen.
Yeah, I mean, there's those sorts of things, isn't there?
How many times have you watched it?
I've never watched it, but don't tell her.
Well, you fell asleep.
There's no way you've got away from watching Frozen.
I've never
Watched it thousands of times.
Yeah, the disparity.
Probably how I don't know, like how uncanny it is watching somebody that you recognise. Like you recognise yourself in the kid,
Aw.
right?
That's adorable.
And it kind of creates this kind of almost a bit uncanny. So like you can see your mannerisms in somebody else.
Mannerisms as well.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. I can't even imagine what that would be like. I don't have kids yet, so. Okay, that's a good one.
I would say a lot of people say it's like a kind of defining moment of your life, right? Where like this linchpin of like something about you completely changes when you have a kid. I didn't really feel
That's what everyone says. I'm looking forward to it. My wife is like, you need to get your stuff together first. But I'm like, it looks like we're not having kids. But I hear you're never truly ready anyways. So.
Well, yeah, exactly.
But I see where she's coming from. Okay. So would you like to have kids?
Yeah, me and my wife are thinking about it. We're a little way away at the moment, trying to get things lined up, but it's definitely down the line.
Okay.
But it's always a question of are we ready? And as you say, we're never going to be fully ready.
Yeah.
We just at a certain point have to go like it's the right moment or the best moment that we're going to find anytime soon.
You want to be somewhat prepared, I guess, right?
Yeah. I think we should admit that it's never going to be perfect.
Yeah. So what is your favorite thing about being married, and what is something that also you didn't expect about marriage?
Ooh, okay. Good questions. I mean, in terms of what we've kind of grown with, I mean, my wife and I got married relatively early into our relationship. So she's from Mexico. So we kind of like, we knew we wanted to get married, and we went and got married really early, so all the visa stuff kind of worked out.
I see.
And so then all of that sort of like building a life together came much, much later. So that was the sort of stuff that, like, our marriage has been much more about really syncing up a lot more and understanding each other a lot more, rather than that sort of initial first few years, which were also occupied with like planning a wedding and doing visa things. That's the stuff that I really like, is trying to figure that out and build it together and construct our lives and support each other. We both work in like the same industries as well. So that's been a really kind of lovely thing that we have each of his backs a lot.
I suppose I'll pick it up again.
I think the thing that I didn't expect was like, you know, sometimes we fight, but we bounce back within like 24 hours.
That's pretty good.
From other relationships, like it's not like that. But you go like, actually, we have this big investment, so there's always like, okay, we have to turn this around, and we know that we do within a short period of time.
Speaking.
How did you know she was like the one? It sounded like you knew pretty early somehow.
4 or 5 months in.
Sure, Rohan asked your question.
Yeah.
That early, wow.
Yeah. I don't know how. I don't know why we knew it, but very quickly on we decided like, yeah, this makes sense, this really works. And then in a certain sense, like I moved to Mexico and then I was traveling back and forward to be with her.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And we were doing like planning a wedding and planning a visa. And so you just get into the motion of things. And in a way, like I forgot like exactly what that decisive moment was, because it just...
It's a process. Well, it happened organically.
One day it happened, and then we were kind of into a process of things because of everything else that we had to like do to be with each other.
This is a weird question, but do you get like weird looks, or do you feel judgment that you married a
I don't. In London, no. I grew up in a very small village where the vast majority, like 98% of people are white, British, Caucasian. And so there is this sort of weird thing of, my brother is married to a Mexican American.
Oh, okay.
And so people in the village will confuse my wife and my brother's wife.
But they don't look alike?
No, not at all.
That's funny. But I get that too, yeah.
But we have that sort of thing, which so like no one in London, it doesn't matter to anyone.
Yeah.
Really.
But they don't even look alike, so I guess that's what makes it funny.
But then you come back to a small village and you're like, oh, you were the kid who went and married a Mexican.
Like
And
a,
so-
like a
and so did-
proper Mexican, not an American.
Yeah, but then they can't tell the difference. So there's a lot to deal with there and unpack.
Yeah. That's funny. No, thank you for sharing. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, I mean, you're comfortable with what you know, right? So it's like just
Yes.
like a lack of just not knowing or not seeing too much of that. So that's interesting. Okay. What about yourself? How did you meet your partner?
When we were I mean we've been together for years and years and years, right? So I think we met when we were 16.
Wow.
Then
that's
ended
young.
up getting married when we were 23, 24, something
awesome.
like
25?
like that. 25 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's also pretty young, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, so I suppose in that sense we had quite a long time before our marriage, but it was,
Yeah.
yeah, never really been with anyone else.
And is there like, this is a weird question, but is there like an amount that you think you need to save in order to plan to have kids? Or is it more of like emotional, like maturity, would you say, or both?
Yeah, well, I mean, it is a financial commitment, right? But that kind of finance side it creeps up on you. So when you first have a kid, it doesn't cost
Okay.
anything.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of outlay for like car seat and stuff like that, but you don't need to
Yeah.
pay for food for the first 6 months, for instance.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, if you breastfeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I mean,
I see.
it just kind of, it just sort of happened. I don't think there was ever like a decision to start. Like
Huh.
our whole life really has just kind of flowed through
Wow.
from meeting at 16 to at some point feeling like it made sense to get married. At some point feeling like it
I
made
have
sense to
noticed
have
that
another
it
kid.
seems like people in the UK are more flowing. Like, I don't know, maybe because I'm in New York City a lot, it just doesn't feel that way in New York as
Uh-huh.
much. If that makes sense.
You mean in like terms of like planning for kids and things?
Yeah, I just feel like, or maybe it's just people I hang out with plan every second, every moment, and like it just like I don't know why. It seems like you guys are more just go with the flow and like less.
I feel like we're somewhere between New York and other European cities that have even more of a relaxed vibe. Like
Yeah.
if you go to the Netherlands, I think people are even more relaxed and sort of stabilized. But I think this somewhat comes from how much like social support structures are around
Yeah,
you,
that's true.
right?
They have more structure.
Yeah, if you're in the US, you're probably kind of like aiming for a higher salary.
Yeah.
I mean, salaries are higher in the US anyway,
Right.
but also because that relates to certain things that you want to be like building towards.
That's fair. Yeah, there's less
Whereas-
of that structures, I guess.
Yeah, I don't want to call it safety net, but there's
Yeah.
less of that around, and
Well, in a city, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
True.
And I mean, I work in the arts, and like no one's on like incredibly brilliant salaries. Hey,
Yeah.
check this out.
Whoa, you did that?
Yeah,
No way.
it's collaboration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so we
I was gonna say.
yeah.
like, oh, you're in the arts. That makes more sense. Aw,
What do you think of the cheeks?
the cheeks are spot on. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like we have American family, and I think they possibly have to plan a little bit more around finances
Right.
than in the UK. And I'm sure there are a lot of people in the UK who really do have their finances pinned down, but there's also a bit more of a sort of like, okay, there are these things in place, things that are not always doing super well, but it gives us a little bit more flexibility.
So, it sounds like you're originally from the Netherlands?
No. This is an example. Because
Oh, okay,
like,
okay.
if you go to like the Netherlands, or you go to like the Nordic European countries,
Yeah, that's even more. Yeah.
there's way more provision for like, if you talk about like paternity, maternity care,
Yeah,
like
it's
the
nice.
provision in the Nordic countries is insane. It's like
So
incredible.
do you think that's better, or it's hard to say better?
I don't know. I think you should answer the question.
It's definitely better for the parent.
Yeah.
As far as like statistics go, it doesn't mean that there's a better birth rate. I mean, if you're talking big picture, like economic thing, like population, Nordic countries have way better parental provision, but they don't have higher birth rates. They are still below like a replenishment rate, if you want to put it in those like really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like
Why?
1.6.
Interesting.
It hasn't changed. People want to have big families.
Right,
People
right.
still want smaller families.
Right.
Um, but I think it means that people can live the lives they want more easily. They can structure the life in the way that they want it, pursue the careers that they want a bit better.
Yeah.
But that's built on a lot of, Western European privilege.
Yeah, that's fair. I would say yeah. This is a random question. The last person asked, what is your favorite ice cream flavor?
Anya, what's your favourite ice cream flavour?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Oh, nice. A classic. We got a classic here. What about yourself?
Raspberry ripple.
Oh, okay. What does the ripple mean? Is it like extra, like mixed?
It's like a raspberry layer that is like crystallized that is inside the ice cream. It's like a swirl.
Huh.
Yeah, it's quite retro, right?
Yeah. I mean, you don't see it a lot around.
No.
What about yourself?
Mint choc chip.
Nice. That's also a classic. And then I always ask, what is the next question I should ask the next random people I come across?
What's your deepest fear?
I love that laugh. That's a good one. That is deep.
Favorite type of beer?
Okay. We got two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
What's to lighten the mood? Huh?
Yeah, that's good. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you
So
so
are you
much.
over in the UK? You just come over?
Yeah, I'm just so long story short, I got stranded here because I was supposed to go to India, but then my visa got rejected 4 times.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, I guess I'll just make the most of it. So I'm just going up to random people and just asking them questions. Well, it's for my,
What was it rejected? Like, is rejection like a...
dude, I don't know. Everyone says like, I hate to like stereotype like this, but they just want to get money out of you. So I had to pay like $500 in fees. And then like eventually I was like, all right, well the conference is over, so there's no point in, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. But it's been fun. I've enjoyed like explore. It definitely reminds me a lot of New York City. I would say like London. It feels almost identical in some ways.
Oh, really?
It does, yeah. I would say so. Huh? I mean, it's pretty busy right now.
It's competitive as well.
Yes, very. I noticed a lot of finance like people, right? You can tell like they're like a lot of the corporate stuff. People on that corporate grind. Oh, I do have a question. The arts. So people who want to get into the arts, like you said, obviously most artists are making millions, right? Like that's like certainly not the normal.
Yeah.
How do you? I guess like how do you justify? Because I see both sides, right? It's like how do you? Because I've been lucky enough that I've been in like corporate sales like most of my life, and like like we definitely make above average, right? But now I left that to kind of do stuff like this, and essentially went to making zero overnight. So how do you how do you know when to follow your dreams and do something you actually care about versus like the practicality side, and like maybe you'll be able to provide your kids a better life, like stuff like that.
Okay, so the artist
Oh.
the artists that I know, so I work in the digital art sector, so specifically artists who work with like new media technologies.
Okay,
and in like a European context, there's a lot of like funding grants and opportunities for people. So it's
Nice.
kind of about thinking outside of the economic model of like the art market. So we've got a friend who does like painting shows and podcasts around that, and brings together painters in London and across the scene.
Yeah.
There it's like a much more traditional economic market. Like you need to be producing good paintings, good artwork that galleries are going to want to sell and going to want to shift around, and you need to be really aware of what's going on.
Deep.
If it's on like the side that I work in where people are selling less, it's really about like understanding what the funding structures are and the opportunities and the networks. But both things are like come down to the principle of like get out the studio. Art schools typically like reinforce the idea, and I work at an art school of stay in the studio, pursue your thing. But actually the thing that allows you to get out of the art school and spend the first few years like making good steps forward is knowing what's going on, is meeting people, is networking.
Wow.
It's a lot of social skills, it's a lot of like understanding how this alternate economy works. And if you can understand that, you can find a place within it.
Wow.
But you have to really pay attention to that. So it's balancing that with developing yourself as an artist.
That's pretty deep. I would say the same. So I'm a life coach. Like I would say the same with life coaching, right? It's like I could do pursue like the thing I'm passionate about, but there's a practicality of like, oh well, corporations are willing to pay for this type of training, sales training, right? Like there's certain things that pay the bills, and there's certain things that is rewarding, like healing intergenerational trauma, but like that's not going to pay the bills, right? Like those people can't even afford to pay most of the time, so it's like mostly pro bono work, right? So what you said kind of reminds me of like just reflecting on my path as an entrepreneur. So that's pretty deep.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
No
This has
worries.
been awesome. Oh, this is such a random. So I'm live streaming. So Rohan from India asked, some time ago there was a parade going on at your place. If you were a police, then how would you have handled that parade?
Parade at your place, like in London?
About the cars.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. Yeah.
Oh, right.
He thought it was. I thought it was the most peaceful protest that I've, because in the States, like we don't have protests that are like that peaceful. So I thought it was peaceful, but he was scared for me. He's like, Davidson, make sure you don't get hurt.
There's been some issues with like police pulling people out and stuff like that.
There has been?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There has been some level of that. It's not as bad as what's happening in Germany at the moment,
okay.
which has become quite violent. The truth is, the way that the government is treating the pro-Palestinian, pro-Gazan protests is very different than they treat other protests and other marches in central London. There is a higher level of like criminalisation of it, and people are, understandably cautious. I mean, I don't know what else more to say about it. I think, I think most people who are able to go on the march, like, nothing negative is happening, but there is, the government, it feels like, has deliberately put like a tension around it to make it feel a little bit more risky to be on those marches than they would normally do.
Interesting.
Because usually we have a very good like protest and march and culture in London.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
This feels distinctly different than stuff that's happened in previous
There's a lot of cops. There's a lot of cops here.
Yeah,
Seems like.
you can hear the helicopters.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Man,
not
I feel like you're pretty like. What school did you go to? You're pretty like cultured. I feel like.
So I went to Central St. Martin's, which is one of the main art universities.
Okay.
It's part of.
It's kind of like the Juilliard of like London, would you say, or?
Yeah, maybe it's more design and fashion is what it's known for.
Okay, okay. So more like a Pratt or FIT or something.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
But I teach there as well, so.
Okay,
I talk about these things a lot.
No, that's cool, man. I like you're very well spoken, and it's pretty. This is an awesome conversation.
Nice journey.
It's a lot different than like sometimes I go up to kids that are like 16 and like it's a different conversation. So.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This has been a lot of fun.
Pleasure. Where can we find you online, by the way?
Oh yeah, I'm on all social media. Yeah, it's just my name, Davidson Hang. Yeah, if you guys want to connect, I would love to connect with you guys. Thank you so much.
Let's just write this down.
Oh yeah, Davidson's my first name, and then Davidson is like one word, like Davidson College, kind of. Yeah, and then Hang is my last name, and then I'm all over social. I'm doing this thing called the 100 Million Lives Movement, where I'm just like showcasing humanity. It's okay to go up to strangers. Don't be afraid to like put yourself out there, and like you never know who you're gonna meet.
All right.
So,
good luck with it.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. Good luck.
Cheers. Aw, that was nice. Those guys were super nice. He was really smart, that guy. I feel like that was a very... Rohan, did you like that answer? I felt like that was a really, really good answer, actually. All right, now it's time to get some, drink a little bit, rehydrate. Let me see. Oh man, it's so nice out. All right, let's go towards Chinatown. I'm at 42% battery. Hey, thanks for the likes, everyone. And subscribe if you like this type of content. That was, man, I did not expect that answer. All right, let's see. Let's go to random people. Hello. I do this thing where I go up to random people and ask them deep questions about their lives. No? Okay. Have a good one. Take care. Let me see. So I got maybe six yeses and 6 nos. I'm like 50% right now, which is not bad actually. Let's see. Hello, my name's Davidson. I go up to like random people and ask them deep questions about their lives.
Okay.
Would you be interested in participating?
What kind of questions?
Well, it depends. Like, first, well, I'll ask like, what's your background, and ask a little bit more about like about your country. So just like, cause I like learning about different cultures, and then I usually ask like the 3 questions as they go. Like, do you have any regrets? What's like the happiest moment of your life? And depending on your age, I'll ask like, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, okay, cool.
If
All
it
right.
doesn't go well, we will delete it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, okay.
This is a mic. You can also clip it if you want.
No, it's fine. I think we can hold it.
And then here's the other mic.
We can do it together.
Oh yeah, you can do it together.
Okay.
And you're okay with me recording it, right? Okay. Hi, so my name is Davidson.
Hi, David.
And what's your names?
Mine Laiba.
And I'm Sheher Bano.
Cool. So do you live in London?
No, we are here for visiting and for exam.
For university?
No, we are doctors and we are here for the UK medical licensing exam.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. What type of specialty are this?
We are not yet specialists. We have done like our medical school
Nice.
and we'll do our specialization here in UK.
After
Oh.
getting the license.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. Did you just finish? When did you finish the test?
We did it in March.
Yeah, 1 month
Yeah.
back. 1 month back.
Yeah. Okay. What made you want to become doctors?
I don't know. Maybe everybody around, like in our family, wanted us to be doctors.
Yeah. Our parents.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's common.
Yeah, that's very common.
But it sounds like, do you think you'll like it?
Yeah, we do. You ultimately start liking something when you're doing it.
So much. It's like what you do your
Yeah,
whole life pretty
yeah.
much so far, right?
Yeah, it is.
They asked, Rohan asked, are you Indian?
No, I'm Pakistani.
We are from
Pakistani.
Yeah, we are
Pakistan.
Pakistani.
Rohan, they're both Pakistani.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, so I live in New Jersey, and there's like a
Okay.
pretty big Pakistani population in New
There
Jersey.
is. Yeah, no doubt there is.
What do you think? So, are you both originally from Pakistan?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
What do you do you visit the UK often or not? Not really.
No, it's the first time we are
okay.
here.
And
Yeah.
so, how many days have you been here so far?
So it's been 2.5 months now.
Oh, so pretty long. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what is something that you notice that's very different about the culture in the UK? Or
Yeah, it's
London?
like nobody here cares about anyone else.
And nobody cares.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares. Like
You know what's funny? That's like the 5th time someone said that today.
it's like
Yeah.
good in some way,
Yeah.
but
different.
yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
like you guys are more collective, like more like
And the
community
community,
based.
yeah,
People are
and
very good at
family
saying no.
oriented also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they are good with words, but I won't say something or anything about anything else.
Good with words.
Yes.
You're saying
Yeah.
Londoners?
I don't know overall.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. No, thank you for and then I always ask like, what advice would you give to your 21-year-old self?
I don't know. At every point in any age, we like do regret things,
Yeah.
and I don't know anything you have to say.
Go random, explore, go random.
Yeah.
Put your hand
Just
in
go with
almost
the flow.
everything.
Don't
Yeah.
stress over anything.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Yeah.
not stress
It's
though.
Yeah,
always,
it is.
always going to be worth it at the end of the day, and you're always going to remember the things you have done. I mean, you're always going to remember in a positive
Because
way.
we
so do
have
whatever.
like spent our most of the time stressing over things, and now we regret it.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I think so.
That's beautiful. All right, so and then I always ask, what random question do you want me to ask the next people I come across?
Ask about their experience over here and what do they think? Do they want to live here and settle here for the next 20 years or 30 years?
Or maybe if they like UK or they're here for money.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, someone says, why does the government keep changing in Pakistan? I don't know. That's
Yeah, that
We don't have an answer for that.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
political situation right now in
Stop.
Pakistan is very bad,
Oh, really?
and nobody's happy with that, even in Pakistan. But
Is
we
that why
don't.
people move out sometimes?
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's one of the reasons.
I mean, every country has its problems, right?
yeah,
It's like
we don't
America.
have like democracy anymore. We are just
Suffering, yeah, people are just
Yeah.
suffering, nobody cares, so that kind of situation is there.
Yeah, I think everywhere has
Every
something, right, to worry about.
It is, yeah.
And then the last two guys, they were friends, I guess. They asked, well, they have two questions. One is like, what's your favorite beer? Wait, do you guys drink beer? Or no?
No,
Okay,
we
so
don't.
that question's out.
Yeah.
Of it. And then they asked, oh, he asked, what is your deepest fear?
Deepest fear?
Snakes. Snakes.
What, have you been bitten or you're just in
No, I
general?
have seen them a lot in my childhood, maybe. That's why.
Like big snakes?
Big ones. My back home.
I
my
don't like any
city,
kind of
yeah.
reptiles, but also I fear heights.
Oh.
I don't like them. It's not about fear. I just don't
Just like feels weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank
It was
you.
nice
Best of
talking
luck.
to you.
I'm
was
sure you'll be
nice.
great doctors.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a good one. Take care.
How can we watch it?
Oh yeah, do you want? So I'm on YouTube. Do you have social media?
Yeah, I can search on YouTube. What's your
Yeah. Just Davidson Hang.
name? Davidson?
Yeah, Davidson's my first name and then last name Hang, Hang. Oh, thank you so much.
It was nice.
Yeah, that was.
First time we were doing something like that.
Aw,
We didn't this.
no, that was great. And you're okay with me posting on like TikTok and all that, and
Yeah,
like.
we can do that.
Okay, just making sure. I want to get everyone's permission before I post.
Good thing.
Thank you. So, that was super nice. Yeah, they don't know about the government changing in Pakistan, Rohan, but interesting question. I didn't know it changes that. I don't know much about Pakistani culture, to be honest. Hello. I do this random thing where I go up to random people and ask them deep questions about their lives.
To be honest, mate, we're trying to find food at the moment.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm really hungry and can't think of
Yeah.
anything else. Sorry.
Have fun. Aw, that was a beautiful couple. They said they were hungry. That was funny. All right, where are we going next? Cool. Alright, so, ooh, the Big Ben. Let's check out. David, what's good, Rohan? What do you got for me? You're gonna say something crazy, aren't you? Oh man, I gotta charge my phone already. Man, today it's only 3:27. That's crazy. Alright, let's see what we got. What you got here, brother? Oh, I keep seeing that brand. What's up? What's up, Rohan? You can't hear me or something? What's going on? Wait, oh no, it looks like it works. What's good, Rohan? Hey everyone, where are you calling from? Hit a like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Let me know who I should talk to next. Let me know if you see someone that you think I should go up to. Aw. Damn, this place is packed. My back's starting to hurt. Might have to chill and take the bus. Aw. Are you gonna ask me something, Rohan? You're just gonna leave me hanging like that? 10 minutes free daily. Oh, that's nice. All right, time for more adventures, I guess.
That is awful. Every actor.
Ooh, my back. Man, carrying backpack all Sure, India. Really? Try to go to India. If you're Pakistan, they don't let you. Ooh, windy. Woo! It is windy. Wow, it's pretty. Good. So I go up to random people and I ask them deep questions about their lives. Would you be interested in participating? No, okay. Thank you, though. Are you having fun? This is YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah, but I also post on TikTok afterwards. Yeah.
What's your name?
This is my name, Davidson Hang. Are you gonna follow?
Yeah.
Sweet. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're the man. Oh, where you go? Where you heading to?
To Chinatown.
Oh, me too.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because I was like craving Chinese. I was like, man, I haven't had Chinese food yet. So it's been a whole week.
How do I spell it?
Oh, my first name is Davidson. So David, S-O-N, and then last name H-A-N-G. Hey, we got a new follower. Woo! I got one more new subscriber. I'll take it. You see it? Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, yeah, I know. Sometimes the internet. Oh no.
Is it spelled like this?
Yeah, and then my last name is Hang, H-A-N-G. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll come later.
Yay! Thank
Nice
you.
day.
Thank you. You too. Appreciate it. Bye. Aw, that guy was really nice. He said he'll follow. That guy was nice. You never know who you're gonna meet. Ooh, let's see. New subscribers, yeah, I know, life is good. All right, Rohan, what other crazy questions you got for me? Ooh, that's pretty. It is windy. Can you guys hear when it's this windy? I'm curious. Oh no! Oh, that thing fell. Oh God. You gotta watch out. Uh-oh. You gotta watch out. Those people sometimes like scam people. New subscribers. Yeah. Actually, let's see. So let's do this. My legs hurt too. I've been walking all day. So I do this thing where I go to random people and ask them deep questions about their lives.
Okay.
Would you be interested in participating?
Maybe one question.
One question? Yeah, here's a mic.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait.
It's okay to record, right?
Wait a minute. Is this going online?
I'm on YouTube right now. I'm live streaming.
Oh, I'd rather not. Thank you. Though.
Okay, thank you. Oh my God, he said so many people on the bridge will not collapse. Nah, you're good, bro. Your bridge is fine. Woo, so windy. It is windy AF. I gotta be careful. I hope this doesn't fall, or else if the wind knocks over my thingy, I'm gonna lose a lot of money. 34%, oh no, I gotta charge soon. Aw. Yeah, you would. Ooh, the eye. You'd. You're funny. You are funny, Rohan. Rohan, you definitely take the badge for the biggest fan. you and Kita. All right, I think we made it. We made it across the bridge. Now we get to go to Chinatown. Aww. Alright, let's take a little break. 33%. My watch is still alive. That's good. $3.30. 1 hour. Yay, we reached the 1 hour live stream. Let's go. Let's go. Kit Kat Club. Char. Oh, cool. So I'm at the Charing Cross. Oh, what is this? Oh, wait, wait, Charing Cross. I was just here. Oh, okay, it was that one bar that was here where I had it's called the Society of Exploration. In here, life is beautiful. All right. So, badge plus Tesla. You saw Tesla? Oh, Tesla. Sweet. Let's see. So, I'm curious how the videos from earlier today did. I'm gonna check what is the blue bag. The blue bag I showed you is not online anymore. Oh. So let's check the studio. So based on yesterday's videos, oh, great. I guess they kicked me out of the Wi-Fi. Well, wait, I gotta connect to the Wi-Fi again. Oh, it says my iPad is low battery. Let's see. Okay, so let's check. I stumbled upon, oh, the parade is doing actually pretty well. 227 views plus the 500 and something views today. Friday is poppin' in London. Full day. Oh, okay. Dude, I'm getting a lot more for the live stream. Thanks, guys. Now I gotta figure out where to go. All right, so Chinatown. Let's figure it out. So Chinatown is 13 minutes. I take a right. Yeah, I take a right, and then Chinatown is all the way. Okay, so it's kind of like zigzaggy. Huh. Pret a Manger. Oh, there you go. I can go to Pret and recharge a bit. Arches Shop. Oh, I remember this now. I walked past here the other day. Let's see. Huh. Cool. The streets of London are very clean. Yeah, it's definitely cleaner than New York City, that's for sure. Why, is India pretty dirty? Yeah, I'm sure all the Asian countries, the streets are definitely not as clean. But yeah, it is actually very clean for how big the city is. Oh, what is this? Time to shine? Oh, it's a tanning. Oh, it's Vietnamese. Oh, Hariba. Juicy. Caramel. Hi. Let's see if you guys have it. It's so hard to find. I'm trying to find like the Cadbury, like honeycomb clusters, but I don't think you guys have that, huh? Oh man, okay. Oh, do you guys have the Cadbury Crunch? Crunch? The caramel? I think. I think I'm looking for Crunch. It's okay. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, though. Have a good day.
Yeah, you do. Bye.
Oh, cool, cool. Lebanese food. All right. 31%. I can do a couple more interviews. Pret. Oh wow, this Pret is smaller. Maybe I should go to one where. 이쁘로. Ooh. That's nice. Bunsy.
Excuse me.
Five Guys. Rohan, you worry me when you don't talk for 5 minutes. What's going on? See what we got here. Falafel, McDonald's. Oh, Itsu. I guess I can hang out at Itsu. Falafel. Five Guys. Oh, let's see if they have the Crunch. Do you guys have the Haribo Crunch or the Haribo, or the honeycomb one? Man, it's so hard to find it. No? Yeah. Yeah, I only see these. Okay. Yeah. Man, it's so hard. Yeah, it's just hard to find that one that I'm looking for. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, though. Oh, wait, Crunchy. Oh, wait, Cadbury Crunchy. Oh, I think I'm looking for it. Wait, Crunchy. Oh, that's a whole box? Oh, Crunchy. Let's see if this is the same one. Oh. Okay, I'll take 2 of these. Crunchy. Oh, got some eggs. Thank you. Oh, you said cash?
3.
Oh, okay.
Anything else?
No, that's it. Oh, 3. Oh, I think I have it. Is this 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Sweet. You're funny, Rohan. Appreciate it. Sweet, I got the crunchies for my wife. All right, I'll bring that over to her. Oh, ooh, it drops. I guess I don't need this. Whew. All right, I'm gonna put this away. This bag looks like this is I'm walking. I'll put this here. All right, cool. Let's see what we got here. Charging. You got any chargers? Doesn't look like it. Wow, busy. Where am I supposed to go now? McDonald's, Pizza Hut. Okay, let's do this. Huh. There you go. What's the stock price of this Cadbury? You're hilarious, bro. Oh, what is this? Coffee shop. For a good cause. Oh, Oh, you can just charge. Udon. What is this? Japan's #1 noodle brand. What? Really? How is this #1? Mara noodles tempura. Huh. Interesting. Pizza Express. Marigam. Wait, $1. It's that cheap? Subway. You can win a trip to Japan. What? Hold up.